those flowers. I've been posting daily since I get that she's already on Instagram and that's on social media. She can't see her friends right now. She keeps track of all these things, but I enjoy it.
You're cute, but you're just not my type.
Together, they and countless others made up the city of storytellers, and they made Calcutta a story.
You went to go look at a small airplane one day. You wanted one, without a license or a hangar or anything you really need to own a plane.
I don't get to choose.
You always have a choice. They had a choice. They didn't like the other choices. That's all.
Giving the kid a choice.
May tatlong magkaibigan, isang unggoy, aso at kalabaw na nakatira sa lalawigan.
Let me tell you a story about 3 cowboys and one dastardly parasite haunting the mesas.
Let's go!
No.
I didn't expect to get immediately rejected.
Those flowers. I've been posting daily since I get that she's already on Instagram and that's on social media. She can't see her friends right now. She keeps track of all these things, but I enjoy it.
You're cute, but you're just not my type.
Hey Josh. Oh, no video. Can you hear me? I feel like my system isn't working. Audio. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
Okay.
I can hear you now.
Sorry,
That's okay. I thought it was my computer because I can't hear the Streamlabs stuff.
my camera's broken and my internal one's downstairs. And I'm actually I'm in the dark because I'm feeling dizzy.
Because you're what?
Because I'm feeling dizzy, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I'm not much to look at right now anyway, so.
Unlike me. Oh God. So, ugh. So there's still some unknowns here. I'm gonna share my. So this is a little bit abstract, which doesn't
Okay.
help if you're feeling dizzy or have a headache.
I think just being, I'm sitting down, I'm in the dark, I'm okay. I got nothing else to do, so
Oh God.
it's all good.
Okay. So I actually
Just share your screen with me too.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm actually good in OBS, except for it's almost like you have to do everything on the fly. And I'll show you what I'm meaning by that. So let me share screen. Here we go. Okay. So with there's hands everywhere. Do you see that?
I do.
It's
It's pretty cool, actually.
We're just gonna do this, okay? Oh my God. Oh.
It's doing like a video feedback.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna change my screen settings. Oh, I don't even know if I can now. I'm like, I feel dizzy. Okay, let me change so I can get two screens. This is complicated, and I'm on the verge of going, you know, we just can't do this. Okay, let me stop my share and bring this over here and then and okay, okay. Oh God. Okay, so and it's confusing because now I'm seeing Zoom on.
Oh right.
My Streamlabs. So here we go. So what do you see now? Oh God, it's still doing it. Of course it is.
I'm probably seeing exactly what you're seeing.
Okay, but see now I'm not moving, so it's not really.
Right.
So what I'm gonna do is get rid of this, and I'm gonna add. Can you see what I'm doing now? And so to get, I had to set Zoom a certain way, but then I just do screen capture, and I call it Zoom, and the source. No, it's not working. It was working with just me. Try it again. And I'm going to add a new source. There we go. For some reason, it does want you to start new each time, it seems like. But now it's not seeing the Zoom meeting because I probably have it on two. Yeah, I have it on two.
The two separate meetings?
No, because I have it on two monitors.
Oh right.
Maybe.
It almost. I mean, I most of the time I'm on two monitors as well. It's so essential with like doing all these meetings and functioning still while you're doing it.
Let's see if I can get my. Oh, that's so frustrating. It was so close. I was like, oh my God, this is gonna work. And so do that.
So
Meeting
okay,
controls.
whenever this one you just sent me? This URL, is that the one that is in the underneath like the key and where it says like this is the link or something like that?
It was the. Do you see my screen now? Yeah.
I have. Sorry, I'm at the trying to. I was trying to go to that email. I had to get out of one.
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, this is like, there we go. I'm going crazy.
Yeah, I have too many windows open too, so I'm like confused on what I'm looking at.
Yeah, okay, so this is my YouTube video. Did you see that? So this was the...
Yes. Okay. If you go up to where next to that one where it says live or the share, yeah, the share. Give me the link in the share.
Sorry.
Not the settings, but the one next to that.
Oh,
yeah,
there.
So give me that one.
Ah, that's the one. Okay.
You put it in the chat if you want.
Okay. This chat or which chat?
I think that's the chat that's in
that's live.
YouTube. Yeah, so you give me the Zoom chat.
Okay, let's bring it back to Zoom. Oh my god.
And I feel you. It's so confusing.
It really is, and I've just got so much else that I had planned on doing. I feel like school hasn't ended yet for me because I've been working full time.
Yeah, for sure.
On stuff, and it's like, why can't I get my Zoom window back? Okay, screen share. So where's the chat? Come on. I'm gonna stop sharing and let me chat. Here we go. There. Okay. Yeah, this is really abstract, I feel like, and it's am I still streaming? Yeah, I'm still streaming. So the Zoom meeting doesn't seem to be working. And, you know, Josh, how are other people gonna join the Zoom? I mean, it'll be, I guess, like we would be, I guess they would be asking questions in the YouTube chat.
Yes. And what I would suggest is having everyone in the screening be, maybe just have like a host like a screening Zoom.
Right.
You know, so like everyone's already there watching it together.
Right.
And they can kind of peer in on it and then probably, see it both real time and post time. So it might actually move smoother that way.
Yeah, because then because I think what's going to have to happen is like right when the trailer's ending, I'm going to have to go and like, okay, now I'm...
Then you'll have to go to OBS and switch up which window.
To Zoom, and it won't, like if the trailer ends and the Zoom is underneath it, it's like, it won't do it.
Right.
It, there we go, we're live. You have to delete the other Zooms. Because now, sorry. Have you been able to watch live yet? through the.
I'm at the live right now, and it's I can hear our voices of what we were saying about 30 seconds ago, and
But you don't see the Zoom window.
I do not see the Zoom. I see your. Oh, now I do.
Okay. I don't know. It feels so much better if I weren't here by myself trying to get this to work on the fly. It just makes me really nervous to do this on, and unfortunately, and the whole Unity thing adds this other layer. Like, then what if the Unity code doesn't like the YouTube link? It's just so many layers.
I understand. It's nerve-wracking.
Yeah, and I feel like my nerves are already so racked with everything going on that it's like, I'd almost rather just have the screening. I don't know. I can't figure out another way to do it, I guess.
I think you're doing it the right way. I think it's just so I can relate with feeling this like pit of feeling like it's not working right. And whenever it will probably work perfectly fine once you're actually doing it, right?
Yeah, the other thing is, like, once you start, it's like once you add the trailer to the sources, it starts. It's like,
right.
How can you, like, can you schedule it to start, or?
I feel like you should be able to.
Because that was the thing too. It's like, oh, I've added it, now it's starting, but I want to no, wait for me, and then it's like you said, once it starts, you don't have any controls over it.
Right.
You can't pause it. You can't.
Together,
do
they
anything.
and countless others made up
Well,
the city of
I
Story
think
Towers.
that the thing is that you can have those like splash screens
Go look at a
where it
spot
just has information. Maybe there's just a screen that just shows the image of the
without a license
of
or a hanger,
the event,
anything you really
and that way, if you ever need to like have a panic button,
Right.
like that's your panic button is to start from scratch and at least go back to like to
Right.
reset.
And maybe I'll make that and have it like.
I don't get to choose.
Yeah, but that was the other thing too.
They
Like,
had
if
a
I have
choice.
3 things
They
here,
didn't like the other choices.
can I just
That's
switch
okay, a
between
choice.
them?
May
It seems
tatlong
like
magkaibigan.
once they
Isang
started,
unggoy, aso at
I guess I'll
kalabaw
have to play
na
with
nakatira
that,
sa lalamigan.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can. Here's what I would suggest is practicing on YouTube. Is like you start that live page, but it doesn't actually start to go live until you push that button up in the right-hand corner that says "Go Live."
right.
So so it doesn't hurt anything just to go ahead and stream from OBS or Zoom or whatever, and right into
Let me tell you a
to
story
YouTube
about 3
because
cowboys.
and you're just basically seeing it.
One dastardly parasite haunting the
Right,
mesas.
right. It's just a matter of timing it so once
go.
it goes live, that the trailer, or not the trailer, the whole thing, it's 2 hours.
I didn't expect to get
Yeah.
immediately rejected.
I feel like asking Stephen, like, Stephen, can I just please do this? Because it's like, if I would, it's just so
Jumping as well.
No, I understand.
I get that she's already on it.
Yeah.
That's fine. Social media. She can't see her friends right now. She checked out. He's gonna see what I enjoy it.
So yeah, I don't.
So basically, I would give the YouTube URL that I just gave you. Is that generates when I go live? So how can I give this to them? We can schedule to go live because I need to give that URL
You're cute, but you're just not my type.
the Unity team.
Yeah. So that URL that you put in this chat for me, I think it would be the same deal. Because you can schedule that in advance.
Okay.
So that will be your link to the event. And I will also say this again, Pam, if you want me to do being the controller for the live stream, just don't hesitate if you want to back out and
Well, I feel like you're
pass it
more
off.
comfortable with it, but that
Yeah.
could just be.
If that's what you, I kind of want to force you to do it, but I also don't want you to feel like, I know you put so much work into this already. Like, I know you want to see it through successfully.
Yeah.
So I get if you'd want to do this on your own too. I
No.
don't want. Okay.
I'm not married to it, and
Well,
I can
okay.
show you the Zoom isn't. I just copied it. I found it on a. The Zoom isn't hard. Once you set the Zoom settings, the hard thing about the Zoom, like if I don't know if I can start the trailer now, but you have to delete if we did it again, I'd have to delete this one and act like it's a whole new one.
Right.
It has to reconnect in some way, and that's really the only trick.
So I wonder, can we schedule the pre-game Zoom meeting, and then so that link, so we have one link that everyone goes to for Friday, all the seniors who are involved and who are going to be part of the Q&A.
Yeah.
And then so we could have that, and then also have the other URL scheduled for Simi's team, and then basically on Friday, I would just need to have OBS set up with 3 things, like a splash page that has maybe the event, just like I was saying, that kind of panic button.
Right.
And then kind of just something to put up while people wait for it to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd need to download the reel from the Google Drive.
Right.
And so then I'd have that one in there, and then I'd have a Zoom button. So whenever I needed to switch to that after the fact, right? Those are the main 3, correct?
Right. Zoom, YouTube, and Splash Screen. And what I'll do, I'll set up the Zoom and make you co-host.
Okay, sounds good.
And
I can go ahead and set up I'll set up the URL for the YouTube.
Okay.
And I'll send you that pass it along to Simi.
Great. And we have a, there's the trailer. Do you see that? No. So we're not sure.
Is the trailer, that's just, should that be playing? Should that be on the page right now? Actually, that one shouldn't be private, correct?
Right, it doesn't have to be.
Because that actually makes, I feel like that one is the reason that we're, the other one's private, is so that
right.
that's easier. Okay,
right.
Let me do that real fast. I think that's where I got confused earlier.
And I have the trailer here in my sources.
Oh, interesting.
But
what
do you see now? You're just seeing the Zoom, the screen. So I'm going to switch to the trailer real quick.
Okay.
Well, why am I doing that? I don't know. But the trailer could be playing, say, while we're waiting, and then, see, I wonder if there's a way you could set these so that, well, there's a loop, but I wonder if you can set it to loop until you double click the thing under it. Does that make sense, Josh?
I think so.
Like if you had the trailer just running and you had it set to loop, the settings in OBS says loop, that the trailer's just running. And then when you are ready, it's okay, it's 7 o'clock, it's time for the thing, you hit the reel.
Right. I'm guessing that would be on Simi's end, because it almost to me seems like there would need to be some kind of something in the room in the code that tells it to refresh or to loop that, because or else.
Oh, because that's going to be playing anyway.
Well,
I see what
or
you're
it-
saying.
it
That's going to be
would-
playing until
Right.
we go live here.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I'm not.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but I feel like we have to talk all this out and
Yeah.
triple check because it's like my brain.
It's
It-
well, there's so many layers, and
Yeah.
so I think basically we tell them the trailer plays. We're gonna go live. Here's the URL to go live on Saturday the 6th at 7 p.m. I think that's the time, and I'm sure it is. And how can they code that? And that's the other thing that gives me a heart attack. Is what if that? How can we even test that? Like, how can they schedule that? So that's another unknown. And if they can't, that might be where we go. But from what she's told me, it seems like they can.
Yeah.
So.
What's also interesting, I'm just kind of pointing this out, is since I'm logged into the YouTube as well, I actually can see behind the scenes too. So I just think that's kind of interesting because I don't know if that helps with anything.
We're both here, yeah.
Or changing or monitoring or so. Cool.
Yeah. Do you want to basically do what we're doing now, but with you setting it up? I'd use the trailer as a tester just because it's shorter. It's like 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, if I can, it might take me a minute to get all this stuff set up and to do what I think I need
It doesn't
to
have
do.
to be a minute. You can do it whenever. I can send you this. I'm gonna send you this copy, and I'm getting your headache because this is so. Here is the the Zoom in Streamlabs instructions. Gosh. And you have to restart Zoom after you do it.
Okay.
It's not hard. It's not a lot of stuff, but it's. And I know you have a headache. If you want to, like, go, Pam, can we do this, like, in the morning? Or. Because I get migraines and I know how it is.
Sure. No, I appreciate that.
It's like working
I think
on buzz.
this isn't too bad. I'm not doing that much right at the moment anyway, so.
Use the trailer because it will take you forever to download the. It took 4 hours for me to upload it.
Oh, jeez.
Which is why I was really mad when VC restarted my computer in the middle.
Yeah, for sure.
I was on the phone pleading with the IT, like, no, there has to be a way.
Right.
You don't understand. They were going, there's this crazy faculty person.
They have the patience of saints over there. You know that.
They do, and I'm always really thankful. Even when I talk to them, I was like, I told her it wasn't her fault. There was nothing she could do, and she was really sweet. Blah blah.
Yeah.
And
oh my goodness, why is this so hard to find? Sorry, I swear the shared with me option in Google Drive never really gives me great information. I always end up having to go back and find it in the original email.
I do too. I hate shared. I mean, if there's something that I need over and over, I star it and I change the color, and then so I can search for starred.
That's a good
It's
idea.
Yeah, because we were doing the senior studio that way, and it was like I can't find anything. I mean, I think this is great that we both I feel like you have a better handle on this than I do. But I think it's good that we're working on it together in case you run into an issue, you can bounce it off of me and I can go, oh, maybe, it's like we both have a window into this now.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I agree. It makes it a lot more difficult whenever it's all on one person. I totally get why you'd be stressed out about it.
Yeah. When you were doing the other option is to have the individual pieces run right up one after the other, which is what you did with Convergence.
Well, is that basically what you did? Well, I did, the way I did mine was all the files went into like a player in Zoom. And since this is just one singular video, like this is actually way less stressful.
Oh, good. That's good.
Okay. I'm gonna is it cool if I get off here and try to organize this and get this set up?
It's fine.
And,
I might take a peek in my backyard or get some lunch.
Yeah, go take a break for a while.
Text me.
Okay.
And yeah, and I'm gonna sign out of the Kinetic Imaging email and all of that. So you can use my regular email.
Okay. I'm going to, I guess. Is this still live?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna end that stream too.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Cool. Okay.